On this assignment, we'll be creating a customized title block for our drawings moving forward. So you'll want to create a drawing. So you'll go up to New, and just hit New, just Drawing Template, and hit OK. Typically, you would have a menu that would come up to select what size of drawing template you'd like. But this is how my program's set up right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Sheet and right click and click on Properties. And that's the view that you typically would see. So you would go here, hit ANSI A Landscape. That's the drawing size is an 8.5 by 11 page. And you just hit apply changes, and there's our template. But we will be editing this title block down here. So what you want to do is just edit sheet format, and you'll just start like deleting stuff. So delete that. We'll delete all of that information. We kind of want to just save the material and our scale, our weight, our drawing name, and our sheet name. And everything else can kind of just go away. And we'll correct the all the lines will get adjusted. We can get rid of this, that, keep that, get rid of the lines. We don't need, yeah, don't select that. Select A. Alright, so our first step here is we're going to be start drawing some lines. And so you go to Sketch and Align, and you'll just try to avoid it from snapping like that, and just bring it across like so. And this line will be a 3.6, so come over here where it says parameters and just type in your length of the line and bring a line down. And you'll want a line that cuts across right from the midpoint. So just need to make sure that it's stuck there. Wonder if we could do add relations to this. No, won't let us, but essentially that's what you're trying to do is you're making a new title block like this. So your description of your title, let's change this to 10-point font so that we can get it to fit properly. And just come on. Move that over to there. Okay, and then you'd need a note over here. So annotation note, and you're just gonna say author. And again, this needs to be 10-point font. And come on. And we need another note that just kind of, or just do that property. So we'll go and find author and just scroll down to that and click that and hit OK. And we'll just make sure that this is sized 10, and that's it for that. I'll just bring that down to there. And then we'll have another line down over here. We'll just kind of rearrange stuff around and resize as needed. And let's see, what are we doing here? So we actually have material will go way over here. Weight is the one that comes up to here. And the date will go down here. So we'd have, I don't know why it likes to do the arrows, so just kind of put it wherever. Make sure it's size 10. Say date, and then link to property, auto found here, and let's find a date. We can say create a date, short, no time. Hit OK. And that's it for the date. So we want weight on top, date on the bottom. And so we've got date on the bottom, weight on top. And in fact, you can edit this and just put the title here and nix that. What's going on with this period? So it's a glitch. Okay, we'll just center that. And then do the same thing over here. Author. Oops. And that. Kind of just try to center it. And then go back to sketch. Keep going with your sketching. Make another line. And that one needs to be 2 inches long. So 2 inches. Bring a line down. And again, split this one in half. And don't worry that this information here is spilled over your line. It's just a template, so when this actually connects to your model, this will be replaced with the actual date. For whatever reason, it looks bold. Is it bold? Maybe it's just me. Okay. Oh. Kind of just going in here, making sure my fonts are set right and regular. Century Gothic. No, it's not bold. Okay, well, it's just kind of looks bold, but it isn't. Okay, so you just keep on going. And the last bit, we've got a couple of things here. So the next one is our next block here. It's about 1.2-ish. Let's see how long that is. Yeah, 1.2. And bring a line down. And bring a line across. And on here, you'll want your units. So annotation, note, defaults to 13, but you want 10. Unit is IPS, which is inches. That's the units of the sheet. If this was in metric, you would have to come back in here, edit this when you're actually making your drawing, not in your template. So you got that one, and then we'll just say our ratio is 1 to 2, 2. Right. Make sure. Oh, scale. That's what they say. Scale is 1 to 2. Okay. So first one comes right there. Next one we'll just snap down there. Kind of curious. Oh, there's a better way of doing this. But now we need to get our text that was back there. So what you can do is you can come in here, delete that 1 to 2, and go back to your link to property, and then keep it to current document, and find sheet scale. Hit OK. Okay. Yeah, unit. I'm not saying that in the link to properties. We can keep this manual entry for right now. So get rid of the link and just say IPS. And just bring that one back down. It's going to get really messy here because of just everything's overlapping. So you can just keep them kind of out of the way for right now while you work through this. And so we've got that, we got that. We can get rid of this one. We got our sheet material. We don't need this. We don't need this. We just need drawing number and our material. And this just needs to go to 10-point font. And in fact, we can say drawing number, and it should be an automatic link. So let's see if we can link it. Property name, file name. Yeah, let's roll with that. Yeah, that's what we want. So, and then we just need to clean this up and get our line to snap correct. And another line across, like so. We got our material and our drawing name. Our scale, we can bring this back down. Our date, bring that back down to snap. And that should be it. So that's what we have in our title block here. So you can just go ahead and hit the check over here on the top right. And that's what our table looks like. But our title looks like it's all funny here. So if we can edit this. 10-point font, century Gothic, Hawaii. 10-point font, century Gothic, okay. Let's see what that does. Okay, that's a little bit better. There's some formatting that you just have to play around with to get things to align correctly. But you should be able to just, yeah, we missed one. That one should be like that. And scale. That one should be like that. Okay. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing a couple things. Okay, scale was supposed to go over here. Drawing number was supposed to go down there. And we need to have material. So what I went through and did is just corrected everything, and I'll show you the sheet format. Everything is linked now correctly. It's really hard to see because of all these overlaps, so let me just kind of spread things apart to show you. So there's the date. That's how it links to the other, to the model. There's scale, unit, and material. I kind of just had to manipulate the link to properties. You would go to model found here. You have to go to file properties, and there's custom information. And so you just create, a new line. You'd say material, it's text, leave it blank. Make a new line, find unit of measure, it's also text, leave it blank. And then you'd hit OK and go down to the drop down and find those two properties. And that'll get it to link to the model. So these are all your information that you need. So just put everything back where you got it from, like so. And there's material is the same kind of thing. And your title and your author. So now it's all linked to your model. So you can come out of here, exit out with the check. You need to save it as a template before you can get started with your model. So you hit save, and then you want to hit it as a drawing template. And see, you can see I've already created one, and call it whatever you'd like, IPS, a landscape, and because I already have one, I'll just say 2, and just hit save. This is your template. So you don't want to be editing your template anymore. That's all your information will be, so you'll get out of this. And then when you go to create a new drawing, it should come up here in templates. Here's all your templates that you've got. So there's the template right there that we just created. And when you hit new, now it's a blank drawing with this information as your template, and you can set up your model now and link it to a drawing, and you won't be having to manipulate this title block every single time you make a new drawing. It's a template, it pulls it in, and it just automatically applies that information every time. Next, I'll show you how to walk through creating the model and creating the actual drawing using the template. Thanks for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe for more content.